Hi everyone, I'm sharing some January favorites today, and I'm going to start with two favorite under eye cover creams or concealers. One that I talk about a lot is Emlyn, that I'm almost out of. I looked it up, this is about 2.5 years old. Not the mirror. And it's still creamy. I'm getting every last bit out of it as I can. And even though the price is not a favorite, I do like this Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. It goes on really well, although they did sell me one that's a little too yellow. This is Custard. A little too yellow for me, but then I put it under foundation a lot of times. So then my third favorite is my Emlyn foundation in Burnished Fawn. Still liking this, still like how it goes on and how it stays. Then my Smashbox 24-hour eyeshadow primer. I love this, and you only need a little bit. I love that it comes in a tube instead of a jar. You only need a little tiny bit. That's all you need. Some people have written in comments on places that you can buy it online that they didn't like it, but they were using too much, so don't use too much. Then in the brush category, I found this Ecotools brush at Ulta, but I've seen this brand all over at drugstores and even at my grocery store drugstore. And this is what I call a stipple brush because it's shaped like a stenciling stipple brush. But Ecotools calls it custom coverage buffing brush. Love that brush. It's nice and dense and soft. Then for eyeshadow, I would say my favorite is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Celebration, and I really like this palette. It's almost all matte, except this one has some shine. Great colors, they stay on really well. Love this palette. Then I haven't done a video yet on hair care, but about a year ago I was in a Sally's store, bought something. They gave me a sample of L'Oreal's Nature Therapy Blow Dry Cream. Because I don't have a whole lot of hair, I only need about a half a teaspoon. And I just love it. It's makes my hair easy to manage, gives it some body. So L'Oreal Blow Dry Cream. And if I can depart for a moment away from hair care and skincare and makeup into health, one of my favorites is my vitamin D3. And I wanted to take vitamin D3 starting some time ago, but I was concerned about the level of my blood. So I enrolled in a vitamin D study, and I'll link to it below the video. If you click show more, that opens up the description box. I get my blood tested twice a year in this study. So I take 5,000 IUs a day. I actually wrote the date that I opened this bottle and started using it. And that works for me. So getting my blood tested, I know where my levels are, and on that website they have all kinds of information and studies about how important vitamin D is for you and best ways to get it. I don't eat or drink dairy, so I get it from a lot of leafy greens, or calcium. That's how I get my calcium, from leafy greens. And then of course sunshine, but it's winter where I live. So that's my favorite. So now I want to go to another clip real quick and share a few food favorites for this time of year. Food favorites for this time of year are persimmon. Oh my goodness, these are so good. And actually I might be a little bit on the tail end of this. They are so yummy. And then opal apples. If you like apples and you've never had an opal apple, oh my goodness, try these. They are so much more delicious than Golden Delicious. And then last at this time of year are chestnuts. These are small ones that I got at a farmer's market. They're also large ones. They are so good roasted. So those are my three favorites for this time of year in the food category. Okay, we're back. And to finish off my favorites, I just want to share one unfavorite. I've had an allergic reaction to some new product I've been using. So I got rid of all the new products and am introducing one at a time, and I think I might have narrowed it down. I'm going to try it for one more day. It's a loose powder And this morning, I've been using it the last few days, and this morning I started sneezing and my eyes were watering and got something going on over here. My eyes are red and itchy, so I'm going to try it for one more day, then stop it, and then I'm going to use another product that I was suspecting under my eyes and see if I'm allergic to that. So that's my favorites for January 2015. If you have any favorites, or if you have any comments or questions about products I've listed, go ahead and list a comment. Thanks.